Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Desiree and today's look is inspired or recreated by this work of art here by Leanne on Instagram. Jumping right in, we're going to take the Make It Forever Color White, which is a cream face paint, and I'm just going to use a flat brush to put it all over my face and then a dense brush to blend it all in. To set my cream paint, I'm going to use the NYXcosmetics pigment, and this one is in Lumi, which is like an iridescent, like purpley but white shade. And I'm just going to press this with my dense brush all over my face. I'm not going to swipe because I don't want to like disrupt the actual cream paint, so I'm just going to tap all over my face. Next, we're going to take this neon palette from Huda Beauty, and I'm going to start off with that bright pink. I'm going to place that on my crease and then start to blend that out towards my eyebrow. So using that same pink, I'm just going to start carving out my cheekbones here, just contouring, and then blending it up to my temples and then my forehead to start blending everything in. Now I'm going to use this burgundy shade, and this one is from ColourPop, and I'm just going to concentrate that on the corners of my eye and then basically tight line it into my crease, not blending it out too much, but just making sure that that color is very strong on the corner of my eye. Now I'm just going to cut my crease. I am, however, not going to do a regular cut crease. I'm just going to bring that from my tear duct into the center of my eye and then down. I'm not going to make it all the way across my eye, as you can see here. And then we're going to jump into the neon palette from Huda Beauty. This one is the green version. I'm going to take that yellow and neon lime green. And with a dense brush, I'm just going to pack that on my lid. To top that off, we're going to take the MAC Cosmetics loose pigment, and this one is a glitter reflectors pigment in teal, and I'm just going to place that all over my lid. To highlight my face, I'm going to take the BH Cosmetics highlighter here, and I'm going to take the white shade and just highlight my entire face. Now I'm going to take this darker green shade and place that on my lower lash line and just blend that out. And then for my eyebrows, I'm going to take a liquid lipstick by NYX Cosmetics, which I will list down below. And then I'm just going to basically fill in my brows like I usually do. The reason why I decided to go with the pink is because I didn't want it to be too harsh, so I decided not to do the black. So this is just to blend everything and make everything a little bit more cohesive. Alright, so moving on to the flower itself, I did use the picture in the beginning as reference. So right here, I'm just looking at my picture and then placing it on my face as seen fit. So I'm just going to start by creating the little lily petals on my face with some water activated face paint. I am looking at the picture itself as reference, but I'm also just looking at my face and the natural curves of my face and just placing the flower down in that way so it doesn't look like offset or weird when it's done. Okay, so now using that bright pink from the Huda Beauty palette, again, we are going to start bringing in some color onto the petals. So I'm just placing it on the top of the petals and then at the bottoms as well, going towards the center. That way there's like a little bit of light space in the middle. And then as always, I'm going to use the NYX Cosmetics matte liquid liner, and I'm just going to create a very thin liner. It started off pretty short, but then I ended up making it a little bit longer going towards my temple just to match with the rest of the flower. And I'm just going to create the center of the little petals here. So I'm going to create a line coming towards the center of my eye, down the center of the petal. Did that make sense? The center of it all, just make it work. So now I'm going to go in and start adding some detail in the petals themselves. So I'm using a pink water activated paint, and I'm just going to create like little lines going downwards from the center black line that I created. I'm trying to make this as simple as possible, but I feel like I'm confusing myself. Anyway, just look at what I'm doing in the video and do the same, okay? Okay. And then as always, we're going to do some dotting. All of this is also in the reference photo, so if you use a reference photo, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. So just create some dots everywhere inside the petals. And then this is where I thought it looked a little bit too pink, so I went in back into the black and I decided to go in and add a little bit more of a darker detail, as well as adding some shading just to make everything a little bit more in depth. That's it. And then we're just going to pop on some liquid lipstick, which is from NYX Cosmetics. This is one of their glitter golds, and I'm just gonna place this on my lips like normal. For my neck area, I am using the cream paint, and this one is from NYX Cosmetics in fuchsia. And then I'm just using a very dense blending brush and then blending that onto my neck and downward. And then I'm just going to set everything with some bright pink shadow. I don't know why this part didn't record, but all I did is I splattered different colors of pink and green onto my neck. To finish off the look, I'm going to pop on some contacts, and these are from Oh My Kitty For You. I'll list the name down below as well. This pretty much concludes my tutorial. I did add some lip gloss on my lips just to make them a little bit more juicy. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you liked this one. If you happen to recreate this look, definitely tag me. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Ciao.